Good. Ooh. Oh, that's no good. And yet somehow this is way worse. Guess I'm just gonna have to color correct for the second time in my life. So there's some pretty huge news that I feel like I don't even really need to tell you about. You know, in the universe of sort of in the kind of space of our channel. And that is, you know, that someone has finally said it out loud. I've been avoiding saying it out loud because I can't actually work out how to pronounce it. In my head I've just been going the files. And that's not good at all. Yes, I am referring, of course, to Mr. Tom's pronunciation of this channel's name as the Loeuwis files, which is amazing. I would like to propose that we adopt this pronunciation as the official pronunciation of the channel's name. Obviously, I'm not going to refer to the channel by the name until it's sort of all codified and it's gone through the proper arbitration process, but I feel confident that this one's going to pass, you know? Now that we have people on Tumblr saying how much they like what we're doing, I feel like we can't disappoint. Is the colour grading working at all? I have literally no idea. I might switch it up a bit, who knows? Maybe I just snapped my fingers for nothing. We will find out when I edit. And as for the camera thing, Noah, you must have misheard me. I've never boiled a camera. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. That frame is not tight enough. Oh, that is a much tighter frame. I'm much more happy about this frame than the previous frame. So now that the housekeeping is out of the way, I can move on to the important, the meat, the interesting kind of of the video. Is Neutral Milk Hotel's album, In the Aeroplane, Over the Sea, the best album ever made? No. It's a good album, you know, I like it, I've listened to it, I enjoy listening to it, and when I listen to it, I feel as though I'm learning, like uncovering some kind of fundamental existential truth. But I think that's just because the people who recommended it to me hyped it up like a bunch. No, this frame's not working for me either. There we go, happy medium. At the end of the day, what's really on that album? There's some, you know, really compressy guitars and some very elliptical lyrics about life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet Earth. But Steven Universe did that in just one song, so I feel like who needs, you know, 10 of them? Is it 10? Oh, it was 11! Also, if it was the best album ever, why are there so many references to semen? I find it very peculiar that at some point in the 90s some guy decided to write an album of songs mostly about how he was in love with Anne Frank, but also that everyone is everyone and we're all connected and, you know, basically life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet Earth. And, like, even now, he's still, like, dining out on that. Like, he is set, you know? He never has to make another thing ever again. He's just money for forever. I imagine it's tough being Jeff Mangum. Probably. He has some problems, so I hear. But also, you know, when you write one of the most critically acclaimed things of all time, you know, it's the danger with art, is that occasionally it goes really, really well for you. And then, you know, if you're not sort of ready for that, then it all goes a bit wrong. All of which is to say, when the Loeuwis files really takes off, you know, with that explosive weekdaily momentum that we're feeding it, you know, that's when I am gonna become a recluse and, you know, do whatever it is Jeff Mangum did. I should have read his Wikipedia before I started this video. Well, anyway, that's pretty much it on the Neutral Milk Hotel stuff. That's just been something that's been buzzing around in my brain for a little while this week, so I figured I would, you know, share it rather than talk about nothing. You know, it's better to talk about something apropos of nothing than nothing apropos of something. Oh, that's good. We should put that on a shirt. Loeuwis, happy Friday, and I will see you on Monday.